wow, you were loud. I gotta fix that.
Do you want me to turn myself down?
No, no, I
I'm
got you.
pretty okay. I was saying I'm pretty even on my setup.
Meow 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 meow.
Yeah, everyone's fine. I already fixed it. I was just getting Justin,
Okay. It's like let's all meow.
Meow, 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 meow,
What's it?
meow.
What's it talking about, Meow?
Meow meow meow.
You think
Meow
I'm
meow
some sort of cat jumping around nimbly bimbly?
meow meow meow.
License and registration chicken probably.
Anyway, um, this is the first
Yeah.
game of my campaign, Altered History, and I call it that because we're in the year 1096. How dare you get mission failed on me? I need to turn that off. There you go. Anyway, but yeah, 1096, right when the First Crusade is supposed to happen. And basically, that's the premise of the game. It's just real life world mixed in with D&D. I will try my best to find a balance between the lores, but at the moment I'm just focusing on our actual lore itself, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I feel like our lore is sort of a culmination of D&D stuff and real world stuff. It doesn't have to stick so hard to D&D.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have a variety of things going on. I already got the players on the board, ready to kick some high heels, if that makes any sense. And our first player of the game will start with Altair.
All right, all right, all
That don't work.
Please don't assassinate me.
right. Maybe I could get a update for my people.
Do you
Okay.
want red health, uh, green armor class, and something HP, blue HP?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
And we'll
which
do it in
one?
the game. But yeah,
Yeah.
um, Altair. When you finished the task that you've completed, you are heading south to the nearest location that you know that you need to head down to.
Uh,
You are running low on rations and you are definitely being dehydrated of water. The
okay.
locals told you of a town called Watering Hole, or Waterhole for short.
Okay.
You now arrive to this very, very shanty village. As you are approaching with your passive perception, if you want, you can roll perception. But with your passive perception, you can see to the left and the right of you two other figures approaching the town around the same time as you are.
Okay.
What do you do?
Um,
You can move your character anywhere on the map.
Who
I
is
don't
you?
have access to my characters, so
I didn't either. I had to pull my own out.
Oh, well, I'll just take care of this then. Eh.
So this is Altair.
so keeping an eye on the two, just kind of in my peripheral. I'll move up to the watering hole to top off my water skin and everything, and kind of get a quick drink and kind of like wash
As
my face type thing. And
yeah, as you approach the watering hole, you see as this huge well, about 15 feet wide, bigger than any house here, is a huge hole that has no water, and it goes to complete darkness. You
Oh,
have no idea how deep it is.
okay.
As you approach the town, you'll notice several villagers kind of peek out their heads to see that you're a new person. And there's also one little person right here. Do-do-do-do. Where's. There we go. Boop.
Jesus Christ, he's huge.
They always start out huge. I don't know why. I always have to resize them. You see a drow boy, very dehydrated and malnourished, next to what looks like a rotillary crane attached to like a a pillar where it has a rope going straight down the well, and he's just cranking it slowly, clanking it up.
Okay. Then I will walk over to him. I will. I'm assuming I have a little bit of rations, like water and a little bit of food left.
You have rations, but you have no water.
No water. Okay. So I will help him crank it up.
Okay.
I'll break off a little bit of rations to give him if he looks malnourished
Yeah, no
to
problem.
give him as well.
He thankfully stops cranking as you take over. He scarfs this Rice Krispie treat down his throat like it hasn't been a meal in days. And as you are cranking it, uh, it seems like another person. That would be, uh, you know,
Me.
yes. We need Anthony to start role playing. If you can't move your character, I'll delete this one and you can.
Okay. You see, young, like 20, 25 years old, half elf.
Technically, he can't see you. You're wearing a cloak, unless you take it off.
I don't I wasn't wearing with the hood on. I was just over my shoulders.
Gotcha.
You see, 20 brown hair, and I walk with confidence, but I have an annoyed look in my eye because I'm walking in the desert for a very long time. I just approach and say, "Well, good day, gentlemen. Mind if I help?" And I go to the other side and see if I can do something for them. I would like to look inside the pit to see if I can see anything. I have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Um, as you look down, you, even with your very decent eyes to see darkness further in, you still see no end to it.
I'll wait till they get the bucket up.
Okay. As that happens, oops. Boo boo boo. Yeah, just ignore the big boys for a minute.
Oh god, it's giants!
Giants appear.
He
No.
became Attack on Titan.
Fireball.
Oops. I'm just shrinking them all down to give you a sense of people. Da-da-da-da. As they notice that no one's being attacked or harmed, people are start leaving their houses and going on their daily lives, stuff like that. Other drow here and there. They all seem malnourished. They all seem very tired, with very low strength. Um,
Do I see an official person? Uh,
they all look like they're wearing basic desert rags. You don't see anyone that looks like a higher up. They all look about the same.
I'd like to go to the closest adult to me.
The closest adult?
Will be this one, right?
Yeah, that'd be fine. You
I
see
like
a drow kind of refixing his tent because it was like a little broken here and there, and he's just kind of shoveling down in the dirt, trying to make it more sturdy, finding some small rocks and pebbles to give it more structure.
I like to approach you and says, Salam alaikum, my friend. May Allah be with you. What happened to this town? And I took a silver piece and I put it in his hand.
Hmm. Do you know Undercommon?
I do not.
Do you know Elvish?
I do.
Okay, because they only speak in Elvish and Undercommon.
So I speak that in first in common, then in Elvish.
Okay, when you first said it, he looks at you with a blank stare, and then you say in Elvish, it's like, ah, I see. Um, no problem, thank you. I appreciate that you bring no harm to our village.
Never, no harm, my friends. Never harm. What happened here?
What do you
This
mean?
town, I heard this was a place to rest, but you clearly are not resting enough.
This has been like this for years, almost two whole generations.
I see. The well still has water, right? Pretty sure.
Yes, it's just our boy Shia LaBeouf. Um, he has to every once in a while dig further deep in the well to find water,
I see. Well,
and the
thank you
water's
for the,
been getting less and less as time goes on.
thank you for the information, my friend. I appreciate it. And I just wandered back to the well.
As you do, um, actually, I didn't check who has the fastest. Let's see here. Ah, okay. This person is your turn.
Tis me, and I cannot move myself.
Yeah, I know. Deleting. There we go.
You have to drag your own icon out from your journal.
Yeah.
Was down here.
You see the
Um,
same spread of people kind of coming out here and there. You see two cloaked figures. Um, don't remember what color their cloaks were, but they do. What would you like to do?
what time of day is it?
It is dead afternoon, 12 p.m. exactly. Sun's beating above your head, not a cloud in sight. It is blistering hot. If it weren't for you wearing a cloak, you swear you would be melting right now.
So it's nice out. Got it.
Yes.
Um, um, should probably get some water, I suppose. So I will mosey into town.
Okay.
I probably would have my hood down, so the heat really doesn't bother me. Um, so probably lots of people are staring at me. Doesn't look like I'm on fire.
Yeah, I was like, describe yourself since your head is now
Um,
exposed.
uh, my hair just kind of looks like fire. It kind of moves on its own. My eyes glow red. Got pretty dark skin. Um, half fire genie, so you know, I can, but bright red cloak kind of goes with my style. Um, do have very festooned weaponry. Have a pretty nice great sword across my back, long sword, shield.
Nice, nice.
Obviously, some sort of fighter. But I generally ignore most everyone, almost look down on everyone, and just kind of make my way over to the well and just kind of impatiently stare, waiting for my
Well,
turn to come up.
the mandible crane can hold about 3 people. I would assume everyone who's next to Shia LaBeouf is helping him raise the bucket.
Yes. I'm
It,
very, I'm kind of useless, so but I'm doing my best.
Yeah, it's not heavy by all means. It actually feels light. I would like both of you to roll intelligence.
I was gonna say, is this thing full or empty that we're just straight intelligence?
Yep.
I'm too busy impatiently staring at them.
Nope, that was something.
Someone roll a Constitution. There he goes.
There's intelligence.
With a very basic knowledge, you guys feel like that there's probably no water that's pulling up. As a few minutes later, you finally can see the bucket being raised with a rock dead center it to kind of help it sink through water, and not a single drop of water is in it.
Can you guys see my check? I rolled and I don't see
Yeah, we can see your check. Why? Can't you not see yours?
it. I don't. It's weird.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. I only see Pyra and Notir. Why is your check not going through?
No.
You using D&D Beyond?
I can see you say Hilo.
What are you using to make the check?
I'm just pressing. There we go. I was not pressing the right thing.
Shit, natural 20, son.
There you go. Okay, with that, Salah, dang it. Okay, Salah Aldin, Salah. I can say Salah. Is it
Saladin.
Saladin? Okay, I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. Saladin,
Valid.
Saladin. Repeat it after me.
Sa,
Saladin.
Saladin. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Saladin, you know that from how long you've been cranking, it's about almost 150 feet drop, because that's how long you've been cranking at it.
I would like
Because
to.
when you got there, he was just about to grab onto the crank and start cranking, and you started helping him out.
Want to snap my fingers and summon my familiar to my shoulder. You see a barn owl, quite, quite large, white feathers and brown brown spot on the tip of the feathers. And I like to say, go take a look at that and drop it where in the rock.
You just drop your owl in there.
Yes, and I say to ela her, float the mass, don't get yourself killed. And she will open her wings and just drop gently to the bottom of the
Okay, there we go. Boop. What the frick? I need a. That's weird. Really? It doesn't show a picture? It's so stupid. Well, I can't do anything for your owl, so we'll just have to have, you know, the theater of mind. You
Okay.
you send your owl through. Do you look through what your yeah, that works. You send your owl down there and you just let it fly all the way down?
Yes, she has dark vision 120 feet, and I
Okay.
want to see. And I close my eyes and I look through her eyes to see what she sees.
Okay. You now see the sight of the owl, and you are kind of not. You're not just straight nose diving, but you're like hovering down since you can't really, you know, determine when the floor is. As you start
Yes,
hovering down, it's about roughly what you assumed, about 150-foot drop, and it is just straight sand. Just not hardened, dirt, but sand, like it's been dug
Yeah.
several times. Um, it's moist a little bit, but
Noise.
it definitely needs to be dug up and, you know, reclaimed from water.
I tell her telepathically, come here. You're not gonna do much there. Come. I drop the vision and I look through my eyes again.
After that moment, you find a fourth person. Woo, this is where you enter.
Oh, I disappeared. Weird.
Well, yeah, I had to delete you because you can't move yourself, so I need you to put
Well,
your.
I went through that problem already. I was already movable, but yeah,
Oh.
I'll wander up, and I'm wearing probably a fur, like Tibetan fur cloak with a hood up, because
I
my little
mean,
scales
if you're
burn
wearing
easy.
fur, you're gonna be taking 1 point of exhaustion because it is flustering hot out.
Yeah, I would keep it over my head because I don't want to burn myself. And
Everyone's been wearing cloaks, but cool. Okay, whatever.
I'll wander, and I'm looking at a map,
Nice
and
toothbrushing.
I'll probably be very confused.
Mhm.
I know we haven't been this way in about 100 years, but I could have sworn there was a beautiful town with plenty of water. This is strange.
Have you actually been here?
No, I just have maps. I'm sure our kingdom has made all kind of maps over the years of Silk Road trading and shit.
If you have a map of this town, it is actually depicted perfectly. T to he, every little clay hut, every little thing, the giant hole in the center, is exactly how it's been for years, hundreds of years.
Yeah, I can imagine the last time we were here, this well would probably have been working though.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah, I would have it marked as like a good resting spot.
it probably would have not been 100 feet deep.
Yeah, I can't imagine a fucking 100 deep well. So I'll wander up, yeah, and just start questioning probably Shia LaBeouf since he'd be the first person I see
I'm surprised no
about.
one got that joke yet.
We got it, but it's not. I'm laughing here, but my mic is off.
Digging up them holes, digging up them holes. Yeah, that's his whole job of the town. He's like a 15-year-old drow, and his job is to
Oh,
keep digging down the well to keep getting water for the town.
Well, he needs to get on that.
yeah, I'll
Actually,
wander up.
he there's a shovel right next to the well, so close to Altier, and he goes to grab the shovel, but then he just passes out in exhaustion.
Oh, jeez. Well, then I'll definitely run up and give him some water.
You have no
Try to
water.
hold him. I don't have any left from traveling. Okay.
Nope, no one has any water left.
Oh, jeez. I'll just try and shake him a little then. Like, oh my God.
I'll turn around to one of the other guys and just ask them, "Is this your only source of drink?"
Um, you'll turn to one of the other drow. Do you speak in common?
I'll speak common at first, and then they are drow, I'll switch to Elvish if they don't understand common.
Yeah, they do not understand common. They speak Elvish and Undercommon.
Okay, then I'll switch to Elvish and ask again.
The town tavern is directly the south of the town. You can ask Barkeep. He might have some reserves of water, but it's a little pricey since we are all kind of in need. But he does donate water when it gets to a critical point of survival.
Okay, so with that, then I'll
I will straight.
jump over and go over to the tavern and go
Okay.
inside.
Does this kid look
This
like
is
he's
a
dying?
it's a clay house, and you can see how old it is by like all the rocks and dirt and sand kind of just melding in. It almost looks like it's made of coral, but it's actually not. This building's
Okay.
been here probably longer than all of them.
I will
As you
keep
go
searching.
in, this very flat shanty wooden door swings in, and you can see from there's like a wall. Let's see here. Freehand. There's like a little wall kind of blocking that section,
Okay.
and over here is a very small table with about 4 seats just next to the wall. I'm just gonna grab this to save time. A drow, probably in the mid 40s or so, definitely one of the older people of the group, comes out in Elvish. It seems we finally have some guests. It's been some time. My apologies for how the state of the town is, but we haven't had rain in about 10 years, so it's getting a little desperate.
Well, that explains a lot. Your young man out there is passed out,
Oh
so I
no,
came in
Shy?
hoping you have some. Yeah.
Sure. He goes into the back for like a few seconds. You hear like bottles scrapping and squeaking around. It's like cling, 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 like just like he's like in a rush. And he gets a potion of some sort, red vial, and he throws it to you.
I'll catch it.
Yeah.
Thank you, kind sir. I will be back to talk to you shortly, and I'll jump out, go over to Shia, and open and pour it down his gullet. Kind of prop him up a little bit so that way it can actually slide down his throat.
Yep. There we go. He gets 5 HP back. He feels a little bit more rejuvenated, less malnourished. He's feeling better. He's like,
Good,
why,
he can
thank
get
you.
on digging then.
This is so great. Yeah, he picks up the shovel and he actually starts climbing over the well. And as you see, there's actually like embedded into the well, like some of the stone brick, I guess you could say, is missing in places. So you can kind of like make a foothold. It's like a makeshift ladder.
Impromptu ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he starts slowly making down his way.
As they are doing that, I would like to go up to the bartender and ask how much is the water skin of water? How much would cost me to fill it up?
Well, sadly, I only have a very last reserve of water for mostly potions and ailments. So I'm going to say at least, let's say 5 silver.
I say, I gladly pay, and I stand in my water skin and say, fill it up, please.
How much money do you have? Do you know?
25 gold.
Wow. I don't remember people having that much money.
So I only have to start off with 15.
Yeah, D&D Beyond starts you off with your classes gold.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's a little much. I was expecting much less money. Okay, cool. You get a flask of water.
I drink it immediately. And I say, can I
Cool.
get a
I guess rationing out water was out the window.
because I'm thirsty, so it's better to satisfy it now because a person can live 3 days without water. So I'm guessing you're fucking dehydrated. So drink it immediately. Let's see what I can do now.
Yeah, you drink the entire flask within minutes.
No,
Does
flask. For me, flask is about I don't know 2 liters. I don't know how much gallons that is. Help me just
is it like a
Oh,
gallon of milk?
2 liters, you say?
2 liters flask.
Yeah, that's about half a gallon of milk.
No, not that much. Like a few 5 chugs. Like
Oh, okay. Well, then I probably would have said 1 silver. Sorry.
A regular bottle of Coke is 550 milliliters, so it'd be
Yeah,
4 of those.
gotcha. Still, that's a decent amount of silver. Either way, you chug it. It's gone. Did you ask for more or?
No, just that one. I'm assuming I still have some. It left me with almost half of the water skin.
Well, I need you to specify on that. That's why I say you just chug the whole thing.
Yeah, because
If you save
that
it for half, that's fine.
yeah, half English translation to imperial system to magic system sometimes gets fuzzy.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you drink half of it and you save half for later, that's fine. I thought you just
Yes.
like, I'm just gonna drink all of this now. It's like, okay, rationing it out? Nope, that's not a thing. Okay, well,
So I have half a water skin.
so in light of things happening, do you guys want to wait till the boy gets back with water, or do you want to chill in the bar? What you guys doing?
I see him climbing over. I'll kind of amble up to the side and do dancing lights as far down as I can go. See if I can see the bottom.
Okay, 120 feet. Um, if you light it all the way down, roll a perception check, actually.
I'm at a 0. Oh, no. 8.
As your dancing lights goes down, I'm assuming you choose white to get the most color out of it.
Oh,
Um,
weird white, blue white.
yeah, you lower it down. The well, you can see the like lime, I guess you could, because this well is not made of clay. It looks like it's been made with a completely different material, limestone. And as you further go down on the walls, it looks like moss or some kind of slimy vegetation gets thicker and thicker and thicker as you drop the light, to the point where there's probably more water on the walls than the floor itself.
Shit.
And I actually need to make a roll.
Can I perceive this as well? Since I'm watching the boy and I was trying to help the boy.
Yep. At that surpasses a little bit further down, the boy is going, and then out of nowhere, one of the bricks of the stone fall out from his feet, and he almost falls off. But he has a 3-point connection while climbing, so it didn't throw off his balance. But he almost
For Christ's sake.
he almost fell. He continues on going down.
I'm like, boy, do you do this every day?
Did you speak in Elvish or Undercommon?
Oh, I don't know either of those.
He
I'm just
does
yelling.
not understand what you just said.
I don't know either. of those.
Hearing him talking common, I'll just kind of sigh to myself and like I'll relay an Elvish down to him. Do you do this every day, boy?
Only once a week when there's no water.
I'll back into
Guess we just
common.
came at the lucky time then.
Yeah. So I'll yell down to the boy as well. Do you only dig down, or do you not dig out as well, or just straight down?
The well keeps expanding downwards for some reason, so I only go down. I don't have the strength to break limestone.
Boy's got a point.
Roll intelligence checks, guys. Altair and Wu, roll intelligence checks.
I'm also wondering if I like Eldritch blasted the side of the thing. Do I think I could melt some of those plants down, knock out some of that weird vegetation shit? Look at this natural 20 intelligence.
I'm just listening to the conversation and thinking to myself.
He knows everything.
I was about to say, because I'm like, how is he's not even involved? You're like in the bar, dude. Like you're not even part of this.
Listening and thinking to myself, not saying anything.
Altair, can you roll intelligence, please?
I did. I got 21.
Oh, I see it now. Missed it. Okay. So Altair, you start realizing, wait, if they've been digging down and not actually building the well, it was just here, and every time they dig down, there's more limestone. That's not how wells work.
Okay.
Now, the boy gets to roll again. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah, no. About, we're going to say 30 feet down. Nah, I was going to say 45. 45 feet down, again, one of the stones break, but not one, but two of them. And then he
wow.
tumbles down into the darkness, or the dancing lights, with his shovel.
Oh, motherfucker.
I have a 50-foot rope, but I don't think I know how to like lasso a motherfucker by
Okay, so 4.
Yeah.
the leg.
I jump over and I start climbing down using that ladder, the makeshift ladder to go after him.
I'll tie the rope
And
off at
boop.
the top and like rappel down at
And
least
1.
50 feet.
Do I?
He was about 110 feet down, so every 10 feet is a d6. So
Okay.
15. Oh yeah, he is out unconscious. Actually, let me
Dead. That's more
He's
than
probably dead.
weak ass HP. He's probably got what 10 HP.
yeah, as a boy, yeah, that doubles his fucking that doubles his HP. Shia LaBeouf has died.
Shia LaBeouf the human deserved this. Shia LaBeouf the elf.
Exactly.
Do we see any of this happening? Because I'm just.
Yeah, my dancing lights are down there lighting up the whole scene.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He falls.
Speaking
to
of
his
which,
death
you
right in
guys
front
roll
of us.
perception checks again. I'll tell you. Actually,
Perception?
anyone at the well can roll perception checks.
12.
Okay, Pyra, you can just barely realize again with the dancing lights when you are not really looking at it, what's happening, but you can hear it very slightly, a thoosh noise.
I believe he's hit the bottom.
I shield my eyes. I'm like,
I
God,
say, fuck.
another soul crosses to the great King Yama.
This greatly impedes my ability to get water.
Man, do you want to like go down there and see if we can find?
I'm going down. I'm climbing over and using the makeshift ladder and going down.
Before you start crossing over, you start hearing screams. On all 4 corners of the map. Ah! Rah, 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 rah. You guys notice.
Hammer and shield is out.
Oh shit, where the fuck?
I grab my quarterstaff and say, fucking hell, piece of shit, stupid ass town. And I hit the staff with floor.
Da-da-da. Boop. Boo-boo-boo-boo. See.
I would like to cast mage armor on myself.
Are you guys seeing what I'm popping down?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like little farmers.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay. All 4 corners, you start hearing screams and a few regular people looking, actually.
Like human people.
Base, white, farmers. With Wu, Altair, and Pyra as your perceptions, these few farmers look like they're just wearing basic rags. Some of them don't even have weapons. One of them has a makeshift broken sword. And what you can see from over here, a woman drow is running away while these two drow are kind of jumping on her, actually. Like, are just like, yo, we're gonna, it's kind of.
Like, where's the woman? This
The
up
one to
here?
the left, yeah.
So that's a woman drow trying to run away, and they're pouncing on her?
Yeah, basically.
Do we need
Okay.
initiative or do we get a surprise round?
Right now, it doesn't seem like any of the peasants notice you.
I'll do a minor illusion. I only have 30 feet, which is not so bad. Can I create like a little explosion behind these guys and try to scare the shit out of them? Some kind of.
You may do
whatever
that.
minor illusion
This will be a surprise round for anyone who wants to do something.
I like to say to Power,
Yeah.
why do the strong
I'll
feel
take out my.
I don't
why
care
do the
about
strong
the damage. I just
feel
want
they can bully the weak? I prepare a firebolt.
Ron Malon.
I wanna.
Yeah, bolt.
Great sword.
I wanna try and shoot this first one up there, if like,
Okay.
or whatever, or just shoot by them if anything, or kind of just scare them as well. Not necessarily kill, but
No problem, no
get their
problem.
attention and kind of spook them.
Pyre, you gonna do anything?
Can
Pyre?
I see these ones over here?
Yes, because the tents are like 4 or 5 feet, so you can see over the tents.
Okay, so I can see. Can I see like this guy?
Yes. Actually, no, because you're being blocked by a clay house. Well, yeah,
Little house. Okay.
because the clay house are like 8 feet, so it's just how tall are you?
Like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, it's just barely above your sight
Okay.
range.
Well, if I can see one of these, then I will prepare to throw something at them.
Okay, so you're holding your action, or you're going to throw something?
I will throw something.
Okay, throw it.
Well, of course it's not on here, so I'll just do generic. Oh, that'll miss even with my bonus. But I control flame and conjure a fireball in my hand and throw it over there.
Sure.
It goes wide. But that's
Yeah,
what I
it,
miss.
yeah. It actually, here's the thing. You throw a control flame right at the spot where he does an illusion, so it looks more like, oh god, explosion fireball goes off out of nowhere, and then immediately this one gets shot by an arrow, and he just drops. The
Oof.
peasant freaks out, and it's like, hey, we got people who want to fight, as loud as he can.
And I will yell on top of that, unless you are willing to die, I recommend going home now.
No
I
one
throw
here
a
would
fire
like-
in the peasant.
Oh.
They're willing to take those chances. Now roll initiative.
My explosion did nothing to scare them, sadly. Sorry, guys. Oh, and I rolled a terrible.
Oh, low numbers.
There we go.
Roll 20 hates me.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, now I gotta turn the light on and get my paper and write these down.
Well, glad to see there's plenty of them to go around.
These guys,
Mhm.
like, they have very little HP. The bad news is there's like 25 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, get ready to see a mage running. Because I'm not standing to get attacked tonight.
So are the 3 other drows male then? Just the one's female?
I don't know, Mr. Didn't say.
I'll just yell out to everybody, get them into the bar. We must stop this violence.
Okay.
Hey Tim,
Yes.
were the other three male and just the one's female?
Um. Yeah. We'll say that.
Okay.
There is more drow. I'm just to save
Yeah.
about revenue because I'd say each house can hold like 2 drow and one for this. And I was saying about maybe
Yeah.
25 drow live here. 25 or
Okay.
less.
Tim, I throw the firebolt at this guy.
Where? Point. Oh, there. Okay. Are you? Wait. Oh, was that your surprise?
120 feet, 8 points of damage. And I cast Mage Armor on myself.
I
I
mean,
don't know if that.
are you
I don't know
saying
if that.
are you saying that as your surprise round?
No, surprise round, Mage Armor, 100%.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so Salhadin, what's your initiative? 5.
I have a 5 initiative.
Pyra is 512, so you'll be first for that one. Woo is a 9, and then Altair is 8. I get to roll theirs, so boop. 7. Okay. So let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. First up, Woo. What are you doing?
Oh really? Oh wow! I beat out the peasants. I
Wait,
guess
don't you see what the Dungeon Master rolled?
Oh yeah, he rolled a 7. Wow,
Yeah.
that is unfortunate for them. I guess my first move would be,
The red X mean he's dead.
yeah, I want to run over somewhere and like try to stop this madness. This looks like the most amount of people. So I'm gonna move to this 30-foot spot. That's all my movement.
Okay.
And can I take like a defense? Yeah, dodge, grapple, search. I'll take the dodge action and yell out to them that what is this madness? No one here wants to fight. Return to your homes. We are all here seeking peace.
You just see that in common?
Well, yeah, that's all I know really. I know.
Okay.
a bit-
Roll persuasion.
Ooh, a 19.
Hmm. Ah, wow, that was close. You said your piece. What else would you like to do? They
took that
they
top-
don't seem to you can look at them and they still seem determined for what they are doing because they also look dehydrated and malnourished.
Jeez. Uh, the dodge action. Oh jeez, I had it pulled up and then it went away. There's a dodge action that like every attack against me. I'll tell you what it is in a second when I come up to it, but that's what I'm doing. Dodge action.
Sure, no problem, no problem. Okay, that is your action to dodge. Okay, next up, Altair. What are you doing, my dude? Or my ma'am, sorry. Oh yeah, are you the only one still wearing your cloak completely?
Oh, I threw my.
No, at this point, I'd have mine down at this point.
Okay, you guys.
So
Well,
like I have better vision and everything.
yeah, Altair, you can describe yourself a little bit before you attack.
So you guys just see a woman, long black hair, kind of tailor, I guess technically. I mean, normal human, speechish type. skin color. But with the long hair, that's kind of all you see for now. So
Yeah.
with that, I will jump up 10 feet at first. I will shoot that guy.
Holy shit.
Oof. Now, this is not with sneak damage because they can clearly see you. You're shooting this one, right?
Yeah.
Team,
Okay.
sneak attack.
Well,
If you
sneak damage or the sneak attack is also. I mean, I'll let you be the judge of that. It's if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Oh, so enemies can also
So if
block
you're
vision? That makes sense. Okay, then yes, that will
so as
that will work.
as long as an enemy of the person I'm attacking is within 5 feet of it, technically, is how I think of that. But
Yeah,
you're the
'cause
DM, so
they described it as like he's too distracted by engaging in that enemy, so you snuck up on him.
yeah.
No problem. There you go.
And then so that was 10 feet. Then I'll do my last 10, 20. So that's 30 feet.
I think those are 5 foot apiece, actually.
Yes,
Though.
every square is 5
Uh,
feet.
so I start like right here, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll get to right there, kind of. I guess I can move one more. Get right there to the female drow and
Yes.
just kind of like try to like motion her, like get over here, get behind me type thing, and I'll just yell back to all
Yeah.
the other guys. This is stupid and futile. You guys will not win this. We are all thirsty. We can come to an understanding. Drop whatever items you are carrying with vicious intent and stand down now.
Roll persuasion. This is a free action. 22.
Ooh.
It has to be lower than 50. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
These three, this group right here, they look at you and they're thinking, fine, just
But
we
these
need
guys.
only the three up here.
Oh
Only these three are paying attention. The rest are still fighting you.
my god.
These three are.
An interesting
They
little
seem
crap.
to stop what they're doing and try to be more rational. Okay. Number
Yeah. That's
3.
my turn.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure. Is there anything else you can do? Did an action? Did your movement? Free action?
Action movement. Technically, I can do bonus action, but I don't have anything to really do for bonus, so I'm done.
Are
Okay.
you a rogue? You could dash and get right in front of that guy.
Oh, I guess that's true. I can. Well, if these guys are dropping, then the lady drow's not in any kind of thing, so I guess I could dash over somewhere else.
Yes, because next will be
Um,
the pilgrims. They are third.
So then I will bonus action to dash.
Okay.
So that gives me another 30 movement, and I will go 30 over this way towards this group,
Okay.
and then I'm done.
Okay. Before it starts, these three stay exactly where they are, so they don't incur any unwanted attacks. They put their weapons down,
Okay.
their pitchforks, and they wait for things to cool off. These right over here, these people, they surround this drow and they attack.
Oh shit.
Let's see here. We got a
Okay.
miss, one hit. Okay. I was counting them all because, they all just rolled d20. So one hit. Okay, cool. And I'm going to...
One.
Right, yeah. I'll roll a 1d6.
That's
This
not horrible.
drow takes 4 damage. Same. Actually, no. What's here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, yeah. These group come over here to this clay house, ignoring the drow. And of course, someone knew this was coming. Sorry, Woo.
Let me tell you about the dodge action. It says until the start of your next turn, the attack roll may use disadvantage, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Gotcha. Okay, so these 3 will attack you, and you have advantage to dodge them, correct?
Well, they just have disadvantage on their attacks,
Gotcha. So I'll roll those 3 again.
and my AC's at 18.
So
They all
nonetheless,
fail.
they all fail. They all try. A couple pitchforks try to like yeah. You're just like whoop whoop right, and one has a whip. Just like yeah, just a random ass whip. It's like down beast, yeah, and you're just like you just grab it, and I'm like seriously.
Not a beast. Staring him in the face. As a
These
huge
2 will
dragon.
attack the drow, and one misses and one gets a crit.
Oh no.
So boop.
Well, one drow down.
And no. About 6 damage. Drow are actually sturdier than regular humans, if you guys actually look it up.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they have about enough, a little close to like an actual goblin's HP, so they can be around to like 10
Okay.
HP or so. But Shia LaBeouf was a teenager, so
Yeah.
dead.
That elvish blood in all the elves and drows.
Yeah. And I believe that is all of them. Now it'll be oh my god.
Saladin.
Saladin.
Saladin. Just that.
Saladin. Okay.
Saladin.
Wait, no, actually no, sorry. Pyra's next. My apologies.
They're all
Pyra,
fucked.
then Saladin.
Oh, this poor guy. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna fuck up his life.
I would say that hits. I actually don't have the um, stat
Okay,
block
not
for a
okay.
peasant because it's not on my D&D Beyond. So I just
Okay.
assumed their AC was going to be 10. And I'm assuming their HP is
Understood.
like 10 as well. So boop, boo, you just cut that boy just right in the shoulder and just digged it in.
Dig it up,
Ooh.
digging.
I'm so
then
glad
I
you
will
so
action
glad-
surge
Uh-huh.
and swing on this guy.
Oh shit.
go for it.
You like stay the
Fighter.
fuck that way.
Oh wow.
Attempting to put the fear of God into them. As this large angry fire demon just cut to with a great sword is kicking the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got an 8. I'm gonna say he lives because I already said 10 HP. So yeah. So he
is
lives.
He is hurt. He is hurting though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a. There we go.
We'll never have children.
He's hurting pretty bad there. Okay,
That's all I got.
now it's Saladin's turn.
I'm gonna say, "Come on, fire! You're in my way." And then I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna lift my hand up in the air, and I'm gonna create a nice dagger, and I'm gonna throw it in this dude right here. And because I rolled portent earlier, I rolled an 11 and a 20. I'm gonna use my natural 20 to hit it automatically. You can look it up in the chat because I
It's
said
fine.
I would. So it's an automatic crit,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna do. I roll okay. So he takes, I believe, is a
He
two
takes
piercing.
a dead.
Yeah,
That's what he takes.
he
So
takes
17 damage is what I'm reading here.
yeah.
Well, there's total
One
damage and
this guy
total
takes
critical damage.
this guy takes 10 points of piercing damage, and the other two around him take seven, 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 14 points of cold damage because it's a critical hit.
Wow.
That's what I'm reading.
What's the range?
It's a 60 feet.
60 feet? Everyone gets 10 cold damage?
No,
No,
5.
10 feet radio, and I throw at this guy. I throw it at this guy right here.
I see 5 feet.
Yep.
This,
Okay, so everyone surrounding him gets cold damage.
yes,
10, correct?
Including the drow.
including the draw.
Okay. Everyone over here. Well, the drow is not dead yet, but it's damn
Wow.
close.
Wow.
You want to make one of those and just hold it in your hand and let us lick it
Question
like
mark?
like an ice pop.
Okay. There you
Sorry,
go.
don't count that. I was just checking my box for say that I cast a spell.
Okay, well there you go.
That happened.
This drow though, this male drow, like half his leg is just like shredded with icicles. Just fuck.
I'm gonna yell, "Stay the fuck away from me, you filthy peasants!"
Who are you talking to? I'm a peasant too. He says that in Elvish. He does not like you right now. Okay. Let's see here. That is top of the round. So, drows, the peasant drows. This one, since it was completely ignored, just decides to dip the frick out. This one kind of can't move now and will just hide in his tent. This one, as you ushered over to, safety, will go into this house here. And this one tries to leave. There's that. Gets attack of opportunity. I'll say those three right there. Do-do-do-do.
3 of them, yeah.
And
Ooh.
I believe 10 hits, so there we go.
Oh.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
GTFOs into the house. Da-da-ba-ba. Oh, cool. The music repeated by itself. That's awesome.
I put it again.
Where's the music?
Oh, you
coming?
can do that too?
I thought it would be helpful.
Where are y'all hearing music from?
You don't hear the sandstorm going off?
Oh, Groovy says it's server muted for me. Server deafened.
Yeah, no, server deafens. That has to stay there. Right click to Groovy and you can change the volume.
Oh, maybe. Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
Better? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so all the drow, got their movement. So top of the round. Woo, you are back.
I'm still trying to take this semi. Guess I'll try to grapple the one in front of me. Which would be, I want to grapple this one. I'll
Which
try
one?
and grapple the one north of me.
That
Top.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Athletics, I believe, is what that is.
Yeah. Roll grapple check.
Okay. Oh, poorly.
Oh, 18? Now I gotta contest that. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
Woo!
You grapple it like the boss.
And then I'm gonna hold it up in front of its friend like a shield and point at the two dead ones behind me and go, "Do you not all wish this fate for yourselves? Now is the time for peace. Now is the time to leave."
Roll persuasion. Okay. The DC is higher now since you've already failed, so it needs to be higher than 60. I meant less, you know what I meant. So it works. Okay. I
And if the guy says he gives up, I'll let
did
him
the
go.
opposite. I meant I'm supposed to be 40 instead of, you know what I meant.
If next round he says like I give up, I will let him go uncontested.
Okay. So this group of people stands down. Is that all you do, Woo?
Yeah, I'm just gonna glare at everyone
Okay.
and tell them.
Next up, Altair.
Alright, so I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will look at these two right here. But then I will shoot down to that one.
Okay. So you're gonna shoot
Oh,
this one?
no. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot down towards that guy to.
Okay. Next to the tent.
And then
Understood.
I'll just yell, kind of making eye contact with these two up here still, but then yelling down to these guys. So many of you died already in a feeble attempt. Drop your makeshift weapons and surrender, and we can come to a peaceful understanding.
Roll persuasion.
Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna hang on to this guy.
Man, you
but
guys are good at persuasion. I heard you, bro. Yeah. Okay. So, do you yell that?
Yeah, I yell because I'm aiming for this guy down here, so I'm yelling it
Okay.
to try and yell for these guys too.
What's the roll a con? Right, not a save, but just straight Constitution. See how loud
Straight
you bellow
con.
your voice. Because you are yelling and the wind is blowing, desert winds and stuff like that.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say these two can hear you obviously, and just
Yeah.
this one can hear you. This one's not paying attention.
Okay.
So these three are pacified.
Guessing, watching his friend get split in half in front of him.
Yeah.
So it's here. The last three is this one, and this one. Everyone else
All right,
is
and then I will
technically
bonus
pacifier.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right there. Since those two are good, I'll bonus action dash down there and be done.
Okay. Third,
Even more intimidating.
it is the peasant's turn. Goes up to you and just says, literally as close as he can to you, and whispers, "Das Volt." Immediately bites something in his teeth and then begins to transform.
Oh shit!
He
What?
starts to grow really small horns on his forehead. His skin color turns a little red. And then he attacks you with his new acquired claws.
Chica, what? Oh,
No,
fuck.
yeah, nat 20 hits.
There you go. He swipes 2 at you, but I'm gonna, since I don't know how to do a crit with this, I'm just gonna say it's 6 damage to round it out. So you take 6 damage as claws swipe at you at this used to look human.
6 total damage.
Yes. My apologies for not. I would probably start typing it. It might be better. But these two also go Deus Volt, and they start transforming into some kind of red demonic creature, and they go to swing.
Before you roll,
Oh.
one of your attacks is an 11, because I'm gonna use the other portent to make that. So that's my 2 portent for the day. One of those attacks is an 11. The other is up to you.
I have no idea what he's talking about, but okay.
As a divination wizard, I rolled 2d20 and I saved them. One was a 20, another was an 11. I can say before anyone rolls what is the outcome. An attack
Got
that
you.
is made now is an 11. So
Got it.
one of those attacks is an 11.
I'm going to say that they're both 11 then. That's fine. Does 11 hit you, Pyra?
No.
No. They both swing wildly as they are now looking very demonic. After that, boop. Every single peasant starts chanting Deus Vult. And even the ones that have been
the
cut,
dead ones start chanting.
all of the living ones starts chanting Deus Vult, Deus Vult, and saying that and transforming, including the ones that have been shot down or cut down, specifically this one, gets back up. He is still bleeding and mortally wounded, but now he's like almost in a trance. If you guys would like to roll perception, all of you.
Oh, my first nat 20.
Nice. Most of you can notice that these are turning into demons, but not like tieflings, but actual from hell looking demons.
Can I religion check what these are? I'm proficient.
Roll a medicine check.
Medicine. Oh, yeah, 11.
You have no idea. Roll religion if you want to, but
I don't know what they are. The 17,
you've never seen a demon like this, let alone a demon that was also human at one point.
Oh,
No
shit.
idea.
Oh shit. I'm terrified.
Yep. After that, it will be
Changes everything.
Pyre's turn. I'm gonna say that all the peasants took their turn to transform. So
This changes everything.
yeah. Now they're all demonic looking wild fuckers. Oh yeah, with your perception, everyone looks like that their eyes are bloodshot, and they're all foaming at the mouth. I forgot to mention that.
Yep. I'm gonna finish off the one that I wounded before. For 9.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah. You struck it down, and he goes down.
Does he stay down?
He drops down again. He was wounded, but he got up, got transformation. Think of it that he gets another several bonus of HP. So their HP is like 10. When they transform, they got like another like bonus of HP but now they hit stronger, they're faster, blah blah blah.
Not like the zombie you have to kill with a magic weapon or it keeps coming back.
No, no,
to
no. He you
hunger.
basically Pyra's like, okay, I'm gonna correct my mistake. This time you cut the fucker in half. Come back from that, bitch. Basically, he is dead. Let me
Amazing.
go boop. There. He's just gone. What else do you do, Pyra?
Uh, that's it. I'll ready for my next swing.
Gotcha. Da-da-da-da. And I believe. Wait, no. Altair did it. Continue. So Sahal did. You're last on the trait.
After seeing this happening, I'm gonna tap my shoulder and say, "Come on, you need to do something." And I'm gonna tell him telepath to float up in the air and see our surroundings to see if there's any more enemies.
Who's floating?
My owl.
Your
I
owl.
call
Okay.
him. I call him idiot.
Ouch. Okay. Um, you cast float on him?
She's an owl. She just opened his wing and fly. I have to use an action to do that.
Got you. Okay, because I was like, why you need to cast float on it? It's an owl. It birds. It flies. Okay. It flies up. And you just want to see a general like area.
I have an advantage on wisdom check derived on hearing and sight.
Okay. Yeah, you see the entire battle map. You see everything. You see the town. You see for several miles across all around you, nothing but sand dunes.
Ooh, does he see more peasants coming?
Yeah, I want to know if there's any more enemies than these ones.
Ah,
There's
you see the footprints of a huge horde of footprints coming from the northwest side, and there's no one there. The footprints are coming towards the town. So you assumed that what you can see is that they kind of surrounded the town first before attacking. But
so
they
no more enemies.
correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna hide inside here, and that's it. That's
The
my
first wave of a giant or army. That would suck.
yeah. That was what I was afraid. So since there's no one, I'm gonna hide here, and then I'm gonna take my book and I say fuck 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 tick 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 tick. That's my turn.
Okay, cool. Drow's turn at the end. So Barkeep comes out and it's like, "Yo, aren't you gonna help defend my village? What's going on?"
Too many people, low on spells. I'm thinking, let me alone. Go help.
And to think I've wasted my water on you. Get out of my bar.
Wait a second. Man. I'm thinking about what to do.
You
I
can
need
you
to
can think outside.
I say, fuck you, and then I'm leaving. Because, yeah, basically that.
Behind you, you hear a chirk. You assume he put a chair at the door to barricade it.
To myself, I hate small towns.
You are welcome. Uh anyway, let's see here. This one basically, it's out of the map basically. It's gone. This one's hiding. Everyone's good. So yeah, that's the turn. Top of the round. Woo. Let's go.
Oh god.
So all the peasants around you now look like demons.
Including the one I'm holding in my hand.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, use a strength check. Oof. He gets a +5. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do this. What's here? /R 1d 20. I think this is how this works. we go. +4, enter. Yeah, that does work. Awesome. I can just type it in. Awesome. Okay, so it breaks with almost little to no ease whatsoever. Breaks out of grass. And what do you do? It is still your turn.
That changes things. Well, I know if I make a ranged attack up close, it's a disadvantage. Is that for like cantrips and shit too?
Unless it specifies, no. Really?
Okay.
It is? Okay. I don't know.
If it's ranged, then it would. If it's within 5 feet, then it's a disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you.
Yes. Well, I guess I gotta attack the only one that's not 5 feet from me with two touch.
You're attacking the south one?
Yeah, the only one that's not so close to me.
Okay, so let's see here. Da-da-da-da.
It cannot regain hit points.
Do I have to roll anything or no?
No, it just has disadvantage on the next attack roll against me.
Okay.
If I hit it, did I hit it?
What's your? Oh, I was looking for the roll. 13. Yes, you hit it. That's
Oh, cool.
exactly hit.
I take 6,
6 necrotic damage.
and now he will have disadvantage against me.
Okay.
And I will yell out, "These are fiends I have never seen before. Our lives are now in danger."
Hmm. I'm looking for. Sure, that'll work. I was like, sleepy face for disadvantage. Perfect. And takes 6 necrotic. Okay, cool. Anything else?
If I move, I get attacked 100 times, so I'll just stand still.
Okay.
All I got.
That would be Altair.
Okay, so first I'm gonna pop that guy.
That hits.
Nice.
No, so just the 8. No, because he's not within anybody, so it's not me.
Yeah, yeah. Is this one?
Yeah, that guy.
And the arrow missed last time, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, he doesn't die. He's hurt.
And then I will take bonus action, disengage. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
And just stop right there. And get ready for, the next bout of whatever.
I'm trying to remember all the ones that were dead and hurt previously. I forgot to put these on. I'm putting the wrong ones on. Whatever. Hurt is basically what it means by hurt. This one I believe was hurt as well. Okay, cool. Okay, next up, third. We got we have the people to attack. These guys go in.
I'm assuming she is inside the hut.
She is. And these two start attacking the walls just to break it down. Yeah, I mean they hit, so they'll have to roll for damage here. So boop. So for 11, and then oh yeah, they start breaking in. They're tearing down that, and these two go for this wall. Both hit. No. Yeah. No, one misses. Someone got a 2. Funny. So one gets a hit. Okay, slowly breaking it down. These guys, you can just assume what's about to happen here. They just gonna gank them. Yeah, I don't. Okay, yeah. Boop, and then boop. Yeah, it's dead. Yep, this one gets mauled. They just pile it on and just scratch and destroy. And yeah, he died. He gone. Boop. That one's dead. This one goes around. And these two will have advantage because they're flanking you. So... Doop. Slash R. 1d 20 plus 4. Go. No, that's a trash. Good thing for initiative. Does the 16 hit?
Yeah, who, me?
No, Pyra.
Nope.
No? Okay, well, he misses that time, so yay. Let's see here, 10, roll. Whoops, need to write this thing. There we go. Roll 2d 20 plus 4. Let's see here. One of them hits. That's a 19. So there we go. And it's roll 2d6. So bam. You take 5 points of damage, Pyra, as one of the monsters scrape at you. This one will attack as well. Well, the other two will now attack.
That's unfortunate for them.
Oh. One's a 14, one's a 5. So yeah, those two miss as well. Okay. And that's their turn. And then of course, the ganking.
The gankening?
The ganking of Return of Gankings.
Bring it in.
5d 20.
You might want to roll 4 of them separately.
Too late?
Can I have that 19 be at disadvantage?
Is it the dodge thing you're still doing, or did you not dodge?
You got hit with that chill hand.
That's right. Sure. I'll have the 19. That's fine with me. Boop. 6.
Yeah.
9. There you go. So,
But the 16 plus 4 still hits me.
so the 16 still hits?
Yeah.
So, one...
Actually, 14 plus 4 is 18, right? 18 is my armor class. Yeah. So that one hits too.
Gotcha, gotcha. So, you get 4 attacks. Gotcha. 4d6.
With 2d6 per hit. Ugh.
Oof.
Oh, I go to sleep. Good night.
Ouch. Yeah, they just... Because they get 2 claw attacks when they hit. Just bam, bam. Double damage.
Yep, I'm out.
They claw you down, and immediately after, they just start going through the houses. They ignore your body. No. In reality, they maul you down, and then once you stop moving, they look at you funny, which you can't see obviously, and then they just kind of walk on by. And And that's everyone's turn. Top of the round is Woo. Gonna need to roll a death save for me.
Do it
Yeah, you're alive.
You are
Dude.
back up.
with 1 hit point, man.
Nice. What do you want to do?
Oh, I can actually act.
Oh, you can only... Are you allowed to act when you get back up?
Yeah, with a not 20, he's got a turn. He also gets his turn.
Yes.
You know, play the fucking kid. You know, fucking play
Roll
dead.
deception. Or survival. Either one.
Oh god. Well,
For as far as you know, you are playing dead like a boss. But immediately, some sand gets into your mouth and you start coughing.
and I try to make it like I'm dying.
Blah. Stick your tongue out. Blah. Okay. Is that all you want to do?
And that's all I can.
Altair, you're next.
Oh, fuck.
Just to let you know, each peasant had about 10 HP, and they transformed, they got about extra 5 points of HP. So it's not a huge buff, but the
Yeah.
difference is they get twice as much damage now, because before the peasants had almost like little to no combat skills. Now they're just
Yeah.
monsters.
Alright, I will shoot at that guy
Pew
for my
pew.
plan. Oh,
You
that
miss, actually.
yeah. And then I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will bang on this door and be like, shopkeeper, we need more potions out here. Give us what you have, please. And Elvish.
Roll persuasion. 13. I'm gonna say that you feel like he didn't hear you because there was no noise coming back out to receive.
Okay. And there are no windows, like it's solid.
No, it's a high winds of sand, and it's just a very, very shitty made wooden door. But there's no windows, it's just clay.
Okay.
As she is on my side, I goes, should we surrender?
I don't think these things are mentally capable of issuing or hearing a surrender at this point.
I don't want to die.
Is that all you do?
then- Oh, fuck. Bonus action. Dash 5, 10, 15 right there.
Mhm.
Getting close to the ladder just in case.
Gotcha.
And then I'll be done.
Okay. It is now. Yeah. Did I skip Pyre? No, he went down. That's right. Okay. Saladid.
Hey.
No, Saladid skipped his turn because he ran into the bar. I just want to make sure because I feel like I just did the villagers already.
Yeah, I haven't acted this turn yet.
Pyre?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I missed you. My apologies. I was wondering, I was
Um,
like, am I forgetting someone? Like. I was like, I feel like I just did the villagers, because villagers and then Pyra, so I went, oh, that's it. I went straight to Saladid. My apologies. So technically you have 2 turns. Because
okay.
you'll be doing this, villagers remove, and then it's your turn again. My fault.
Deputy.
Okay.
So
It
this
is
that
that one.
guy.
He is gone. He is no longer on the field.
So then for the other one, we'll swing on the other wounded guy there.
Okay.
Whoop, nope. Good damage though.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, nope. That's a miss, though. Cool. What else you doing? Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. We're going to just start off these guys again. This one actually will come up
After
over
fire?
here.
Is it?
Attack of opportunity.
Yes, you can do attack opportunity.
Hadouken!
After
Oh,
fire
man.
is me, right? Or is I'm getting fuzzy? Because he rolled a 5 and then I rolled a 5.
I'm not sure what you mean. What's going on?
After fire is my turn, I believe.
No, actually, yes, you're last. Yes. You're in the 5th of the position. Pyra's 4th.
So after fire should be me.
Well, what happened was I missed Pyra last round.
Oh,
So
actually, no. Go ahead. It was me. I think doesn't matter.
No. Well, I'm confused. Did I miss you too? Oh, misunderstood. Okay. Yeah, I was like, don't worry. The villagers are gonna happen. Pyra's gonna happen, and you'll have your turn. I just give Pyra his turn back because he missed it. Got it. Okay. Cool. Roll. Do. 20. Enter. Does that hit?
No, 15.
Totally misses. Cool. These two come out at Pyra. Ah, mother fritters. I hate when I have to do that every time. 1d20 plus 4. Yeah. That definitely hits.
Yep.
So one of these go to boop. 1d6. Actually, no, let's do these. Whoopsies. 6. Enter. 5 points of damage.
Ah.
The other one goes to hit, or tries to hit. That also hits. Wow. Bam. 7 points of damage. Are you down?
Nope.
Wow. Still hanging on, huh?
I'm a hardy man.
Yeah. These 5 up here start going to break the walls. I'm going to say most of them hit. So, bam. And then, bam. So, yeah, they start breaking in to these houses here. I remember these 3 already have, so they go in to attack this drow here. So, boo. Yeah, this one might be dead. Oh, yeah. It dead. There we go. These 2. One breaks in. So there we go. 12. dead, but very close.
Not enjoying life.
Not enjoying life. These 5 next to
Tim, you rolled it
Woo.
for us. 26.
close enough. It's more or less just like role playing aspects. They completely ignore Woo. They jump into tents. Woo, roll perception. Woo, you there, buddy?
I'm finding.
Nope.
perception.
There's now sand in your eyes. You don't see shit. But you do hear munching noises, but it's not your body.
That's good.
It's terrifying.
Anyway, you're up. You're first, so you're good to go. Oh wait, no. Dang it! I just screwed that up. Now it's Pyra again.
Fire.
Pyra and then Saladin. There we go. Pyra, it's your turn again.
Oh, let me see
Please
this.
check something.
I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at him and tell him I can do this all day. And
That hits. Who you attacking?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
It is dead.
And then I'm gonna use my second wind, so I will gain D10 plus 2.
Nice. Nice. That is sick. I've always wanted to see a fire
Yeah.
use that.
I can do
Ooh!
this all day.
Yeah, you got the day to win. That was good. That
Well,
was good. I love it.
12 HP.
Saladin is now your turn. Well, unless Pyra's done. Do you want to move?
No, I'll stay. I don't want to attack on me.
Okay. It's all you, Saladin.
I use a free action to hit my hand inside my bag, and if I believe a 2, I will hear them munching. Can I assume I hear them munching too?
Oh, yeah, roll perception. Okay. You got 17 there? So you see 2 of these demon dudes in the tents trashing it, but one of them found like, I would say it's like dried meat, like jerky of some sort, some kind of rations of some sort, and is just munching all of it, just like a wild animal, just eating all the food.
Can I use a free action to offer this guy here a piece of my ration, just to see if he won't attack me, just to see, or that will use my action.
This is gonna be a free action. That's fine, but roll sleight of hand. Okay, as you pull out some Rice Krispie treat for him to eat, his mouth just opens wide and goes for it. He almost bites your arm off, but you pull away the last second.
I'm gonna say, come on, guys, no need to fight. You have food, enough food for everyone if you look for it. No, don't want to fight here.
He licks his lips and stares at you like you are his next meal.
Okay, I'm gonna use my quarterstaff on his head then.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Bonkin.
Bonkin.
Nice.
Oof.
I
But
do
wait,
1
you
damage.
do one damage. Oh my god. He is. Oh my
No,
god, that's.
no bite.
Oh my gosh.
No bite.
You went boop. Boop boop. Anything else you want to do?
That's my turn, actually. I don't have. I can move, actually. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 10, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell, attack me, please.
Okay. He should get attack of opportunity unless you disengage, but no, you attack, so yeah.
He gets an attack on me.
Okay. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boo, boop, boo. Misses. You're good to go. Okay, first up the list. Woo.
God.
Altair is second.
Okay. Well, I'll take a 5 foot movement here, and then I'll try one of my racial abilities. I can only do this a couple times. Once, actually. Euphoria breath.
Euphoria breath. Yes.
Yes.
Cone.
And it's a 15-foot cone,
DC.
which should be this way.
Or for 1 minute. Can't take reactions and they must roll a d6 to start of each of their turns. You can use their
My
words.
con mod is +2, and my proficiency is +2, so they gotta beat a 14. Or no, 8 plus that, so a 12.
Yeah. Okay. And it's what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Be wise. Yeah, wisdom. Or for 1 minute, they can't take reaction.
Who are you pointing at? Right here? Here?
No, these two.
These
right
two?
here.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. These two are fine, yes. So okay. Okay. Do. 2d20 minus 5. Enter. So
That
we got
minus?
11. It's -5, yes. So
Wow.
we have 11 and we have a 6.
Wow, okay, so both of them can't take reactions, and they gotta roll a d6 to figure out what the fuck they do.
Okay, I'm going to add. There we go.
And then, question is, how far back can I move?
Your movement.
Okay. I'm gonna move 25 feet backwards.
Oh, well, I don't think the map's that big, actually.
It's not, but can I, like, imaginatively think that
Sure,
I'm
just keep a mental note that you're
Yeah.
back that far.
So from here, it's 10. From this square, I'm gonna draw. I was
Technically, you could probably move your, you could probably take your token off the field. Technically, just take it out. I don't know.
No, it don't move that far. It only goes to there.
I feel you.
Oh, yeah, it'll go that far. So,
That's fine.
and I'm off the map.
There you go. Is that all you do?
Yeah, because I don't think I can do any other actions. Actually,
Gotcha.
bonus action hex somebody, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm just trying to hide.
Gotcha.
I'm out here in this wilderness.
Okay, cool. Altair, you're second. Villagers are next.
Pop off.
Gonna pop.
Yeah.
Hope no one sees me getting freaky.
Ooh,
That would be damage. It's dead.
hell yeah.
Because with
And
that
then I'll
+7.
yell. I'll yell in Elvish as well. Barkeep, open up and give us the potions. We need help out here. And I will run. Is the door right there or right there where
Right
the
where
drow
he's
is?
standing.
Okay, so 5, 10. And I will just if it's not open when I get there, I will try and like ram into it to get inside.
Sure. Roll athletics. Nice.
The door didn't stand
You
it.
break the door through. Chair goes flying, and you are inside. I said it was a
Alright.
shanty little wooden door. It wasn't
I
strong.
just,
Not stand a
I,
chance.
You just
I just
fucking.
say in Elvish, like looking at the drow, like, give us every potion you have to help us save your town.
He just points to the right. And it's like, yeah, I only have like a few left, but yeah, take what you need.
I'll go grab everything and anything.
You only see about 10 vials. Um, 4 of them are water. Um, 3 of them are of different color, and the rest is small red healing potions.
3 of them are what?
Um, so there's 3 healing potions, and
Oh, 3
there's
healing.
3 healing potions, 4 water potions, and 3 potions of random colors. One's black, one's blue, one's yellow.
Black, yellow, 1 blue. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was all my movement to get there. So I will bonus action dash back to where I was.
Man, you got a lot of
I
movement.
will, as I leave, I'll say thank you and bar yourself in again if possible. Sorry about the door.
The door is completely ruined. There's no way to bar it back up.
Hide yourself behind your counter scan.
Oh yeah,
I'll
that's
go
what he's
back
planning
out.
to do.
And get ready for the next round.
Okay. The villagers, the peasants, sorry, they seem to be going nuts. Let's go with these 2 first, since they have issues. So 2d6s. They both got a 4. So they get a random action. They take no action or bonus and use it all. Let's move it to a random location. Cool.
Random break.
Got it. Okay. So this one, wait, wrong one. Whoop. So this one just immediately goes left,
No.
walking like an idiot. This
My
one,
Go the other way.
So you're still 10 feet away at least.
Yeah, at least.
this one just keeps walking into a goddamn wall. Just boop, boop. Just keeps hitting his head on the wall, going nowhere. The rest, they kind of just start wandering aimlessly for food. Not doing much. This one will attack you. Ba-ba-ba-boo. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. 19. That's a hit. Right? Yeah, okay, yeah. $11 points of damage. Slice, slice. This one stays in there. This one goes over here. Boo-boo-boo. And that's most of their movement, though. It's what they'll do. Oh, this one does need attack, this one, though, so. Boop, boop, ba-da-doo-doo. Roll.
Bro.
+4. Boom. That definitely hits.
Drow's dead.
Probably.
I'm wondering if I should run to the bar or north.
No.
Probably run
Oh, wait, yeah, it's already wounded, so yeah.
fire, flaming.
Because that's a full
Don't
10
do
points or so. I'm going to kill it. Boop. There you go.
Pyre, how are you looking?
Got 11 hit points left.
Okay.
Got one.
Pyre, you're up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit this one.
Murder it. Yeah. Got some damage on it. Not dead. Has like 4 HP left.
That's all I can do.
That's all you can
Got
do.
two weapon fighting,
Yeah.
do the bonus action, punch him.
If I was a monk.
Sahaladin, you're up. You're last on the board.
I'm gonna look at out there. It says, okay, so I guess we're fighting. And I raise my hand in the air again. I create another ice dagger, and I throw at this guy.
Okay. Waiting for a roll.
Which he's
There
no
it
longer
is.
anymore.
So,
This one takes 5 points of piercing damage and 7 points of cold damage. And I need this one and this one to roll dexterity saving throws of 14.
where's the the damage? Not the damage roll, but the attack roll.
Ice knife 10.
Just automatically. Oh, I
Yeah.
see 10. I see it now. Gotcha.
Plus 6.
So yeah, everyone hits, and
Yeah. The one that I attack gets
Yes.
12 points.
that's definitely dead.
This one and this one need to roll dexterity saving throws 14. or
This
they
one's
take-
in a building. The wall's blocking it.
So just this one.
Correct. Because that one's inside. They broke the wall on the other side.
Oh.
So dex save. Okay. Do. 20. Yeah, that's. It got an 18. Hello? I think I lost some guys. You guys there? Anybody? Weird. Can anyone hear me? Anyone at all? Hello? What the frick just happened here? Hello?
Meow for the past 10 minutes.
How many? Can everyone hear me out now?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
No, I just started repeating meow until somebody.
Fucked it up. So that guy takes no damage, Tim.
Okay. Got it. And that's all for you?
Meow.
Yeah, that's my action.
Got it. Meow is next. You gonna go
Well-
meow?
Thinks this fucking guy's in front of me. Can I dash around the bottom map?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's not technically right next to you, so you're fine.
So I would go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and then I'll dash to go another 5, 10, 30, and I'll try to hide kind of like behind this building.
Okay.
Since I use my action, I can't do anything else.
Yeah, correct.
I can bonus action, right?
You can bonus action. You have a free action.
While I'm here, if I peek around the corner and see that guy, I'll whisper a creepy hex, and I'll say,
Okay then. Mi wa nika wa higa hu wa hi. So which one? This one right here?
Yeah. I told him he's a douchebag and he needed to fuck his mom.
Hexblade's Curse. There you go.
I want the points.
Do
I
a
need
little
the
bit Hexblade.
points so bad.
Yup. And that's all right. Next is
Oh, God.
Altair.
Alright, I will pop that guy.
Roll to hit. 15. That hits, and he's been previous wounded.
Nice.
Only had 4 HP. That should be dead.
So I will then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Exactly right.
And what would passing off a healing potion be considered, a bonus action or a free action or what?
It's usually
Healing.
an action.
Yeah,
to
healing
give
potion is usually an action. Yes.
Well, if I
bonus.
like just handing it
Oh,
to him would be.
that would be a free action. A free action
Okay,
is
then I'll pass.
speech, dropping an item, picking up an item. That's all free action.
All right. So now I'll pass off a healing potion to Pyre,
Okay.
and then so that was 25. I will go down there for 30. Bonus action dash. Come over there. Hand off another one to Woo.
Okay.
Thank you, friend. The gods smile down upon you this day.
So may they smile upon us all here in about 5 more minutes. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. At this moment, I will do this little 1d6 thing here. So, boop. Okay, there's that one. And there's that one. Okay.
They get to make wisdom saving throws since they rolled the 5 and the 6.
Gotcha.
They don't get to take any action, but they get to make the saves.
Gotcha. 20 minus 5.
Oh man.
So, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Now,
-5. I had no idea. That's fucking great.
well, they're not smart at all. They have absolutely no intelligence. They have no wisdom. They just have. Well, I can't really say unless spoilers, so you have to look that up. But
Animals, basically.
yeah,
They're beasts.
basically.
So I should be feeling bad for killing them. I see.
No, because they were human once.
Yeah.
You saw them transform, so you know for a fact they're not
They-
beasts.
They chose to transform into what they are.
And
I could tell they were demons, but I didn't know the type of demon, I think, from my roll earlier.
no, it's
Need one left.
you. Okay, the best way I can describe it is that they have characteristics of a demon, but they don't actually are demons.
Oh, okay.
They're still human. They just have. Who has the robot voice going off? What the
What
hell?
did I actually tell with my roll? I guess I'm kind of confused. with that.
Oh, I see. Pyra's daughter showed up. Okay, I was like, who has the voice going off?
Nice.
That's cute. Anyway, what I was saying is now the villager's turn, and for some reason, I would like for Wu, Sahaladi, Wu, and Pyra to roll perceptions. Perception checks.
17?
Okay. I'm just gonna say assume because his passive is really high anyway, so he will be able to see this no matter what. You guys started to notice that all of the demons that you can see in front of you that are not in houses and stuff, you see their eyes are like they were bloodshot, but now they look just straight bloody, and their foam of their mouth is even larger than before, and they kind of all stopped moving and kind of just Like their heads tilt to the side and they're not moving. That is their turn.
You're not moving.
They're not moving. They all just stopped in their tracks. And it will be Pyra's turn. When is Pyra beaming back? But yeah, they're not moving. The foam in their mouths are practically covering their nose at this point, and their eyes look like blood. Cool. Pyra, you're up. What everyone noticed is that all the monsters stopped moving. The foam is bigger in their mouths, and their eyes are now very, very, very bloody. So you
I
do with
will
whatever you want.
have to hold on. And um, I'll hold an actual like attack action. I'll hold in case one runs around the corner or something.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of look at the other two and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yep. Saladin, your turn.
I'd like to move. And this guy with a firebolt. Because they stop moving, maybe it's my chance to attack.
Go for it.
I have good rolls for attack, my fucking low damage rolls. Damn it.
It hits, and without even flinching, it just takes it, and your fire just dissipates. Doesn't even move.
Immune to fire damage.
No, there's damage. There's scolding on the chest area of where it is. There is damage being taken, but it seems to be like not even on this plane of existence anymore.
They don't care.
Yeah. That's
And I'm
like how
gonna,
you want to be. uh,
then I'm gonna say, we better get the fuck out of here. Maybe, or we should kill them all. Since they are not moving. That's
okay.
my turn.
Before I hand it back to Wu, oops. Boo. That's not what I wanted. That's crap. Sorry, I screwed up.
Oh, GM, you had one job. God.
Ah! Did something bad.
The desert sands have reclaimed free time.
I don't know what just happened. I don't know how to fix that.
The desert giveth and the desert taketh away.
God damn it. Ah! I don't know what I just did. I undo. Oh, thank God. Okay,
I
fine. I'm gonna do this one at a time. What is happening now, from the few that you can see, aka the one he just fireballed, the dude over here and over there. I will describe this when it's done. Okay. As you shoot a fireball, nothing really happens. But then, moments later, you see this one kind of start vibrating, and then immediately burst into flames.
What the Christ?
And then, of course, turns to ash.
I'll immediately look at the fire genasi accusingly.
I'm gonna look at my hand. How can I have so much
Combat's over.
Oh my hell, guys!
I'm gonna sit on the
I just
floor and shake
I
my
just
head.
slump against the wall of the thing and slide down to the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink that health potion you gave me. What does that give me?
I'm give a nice stretch. Like, well, that was an interesting afternoon. Wonder if that lad's ever got the water.
Are you
Sorry.
are you kidding me?
I think that guy's dead. That's what I say.
Yeah, that little kid is sadly probably dead.
Unfortunately, there was
So
death here today.
oh,
Some of those souls will go to the light. A lot of them straight to the dark. Although I
Oh,
don't know if those beings had souls or not. I don't know if they were people or the guise of people. This is my first recollection of it. But thank you, Fire Genasi, for setting them all aflame there at the end. That was very helpful.
yeah. Whatever happened there, that was great.
That
I'm-
was you?
I'm not sure, but I will gladly take credit for it.
Oh, well then, Wizard, with your flames, you must have set every single one of them on fire. That was very impressive.
I'm shaking my boots, and I don't even acknowledge that you say that to me, because I'm too terrified of what just happened.
Poor guy. It's his first battle. He doesn't even know how strong he is.
Well, I'm gonna get a drink.
Oh, you found water, did you
And
not?
I'll mosey into the bar.
Do we see this guy come back? This drow come back to town?
Yeah, whoever's outside, they can see that there's a singular drow wondering, by the gods, what happened.
I'm gonna say, Toma, for the love of God, keep an eye out, and I'm gonna ask my owl to look around, to keep an
Yeah.
eye out.
The owl flies
wanna-
around town.
I want to ask this drow, obviously in Elvish, like, what the heck was that? Do these people come often, or what the heck?
The drow just speaks, oh, the village is all gone. It's all gone.
Yeah.
What
What,
happened?
what was that?
I don't know. They were just regular people. They just started attacking us. I don't know.
You never had problems with people attacking you before?
He has never, like, okay, let's say, it's like, I mean, I have people because of my religion, but that's normal. Nothing like this.
Everyone hates us because we like spiders so much.
It's actually because they're Jewish, but okay. Yeah,
So this is the first time you've seen those people attack.
correct.
Can I search the ash pile that's in one of the dead bodies? Is there anything at all?
Yes, there are huge white piles of just burnt ash and skin, and there's several of them. All of them turned into ash piles.
Did anybody have anything like with a sigil or jewelry of some sort that had an insignia on it?
Roll investigation.
Ooh, I'm mediocre at this.
I have a question.
Perfectly mediocre.
One sec for the question. You go in and you're like, how does searching a body that is no longer a body? You just put your hand directly in, just seeing what happens if you put it straight to the ash. You have no care for it used to be a being of some sort. And further in,
It's
you
already crossed
feel
over the line,
it's
whatever.
not fully burnt ash. There's some gooey shit that you're grabbing.
Ew.
Do you pull it out?
Yeah, for sure.
You pull out what looks to, and by the way, you might want to roll a medicine check, but it looks to be some kind of organ of some sort that's been kind of miscally thing.
Nothing about the body.
It looks like a bag. It looks
I
like
said
a bag made of skin, just burnt.
terrifying. I'll pick it up and take it over to.
It has holes, so if you pull it up, it like some gunk come out of the bag's hole.
I'm
uh,
holding out like you'd hold a dog by the neck, and just
okay.
kind of walking over to Altair and like, have you seen this before?
Before you answer that question, what was the question?
I just roll a 14 for my perception on the owl. Anything, anything at all on the air, on the ground, anything.
This is
I'm
wisdom is more like
Yeah, because I don't know how to roll perception for the owl, so I just roll 2 wisdom checks.
you
'Cause,
don't know how to roll perception. LOL, that's hilarious.
no, for my beast, I don't know how.
Oh.
Wait, I believe that I'm idiot. Same rolls, 14.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Your owl looking at for any drow, you say?
Anything on the area around the village. I send her in a flyby to see anything.
Yeah. You see nothing nearby that represents anything. No living creatures. Um, just straight dunes. Nothing. Nothing
I'm gonna
coming
stay
from.
over here. Keep looking. Anything come straight up to me. Don't fuck this up.
Yeah,
And then I'm gonna get up and see what the other dudes are doing.
gotcha. Sorry about that. Now let's continue back to whatever Wu was playing with.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm gonna hold it up, like kind of in front of the drow and to Altair, and ask if they've ever seen anything like this before.
So obviously I just watched him pull this out of the ash pile that used to be a body. Um, so would that be medicine, or would you say to roll for this one, Tim?
Oh, medicine. Sorry, didn't realize I
Medicine?
was on mute still.
No, I have no idea.
None of us know. I'm just shaking it a little, poking at it.
I'm not used to seeing the insides of the bodies, just the little bit of blood and stuff.
I
But
only deal with matters of the spirit, not with matters of the body. Maybe our friends will also know.
What a
maybe.
coincidence. I
Come,
also deal
Drow.
with matters of the spirit, and I need one right now.
Come, Drow. Come inside where it is safe. I'm speaking to it like I think it still understands me.
Nope. If you like gesture it to move like a hand gesture, it'll understand
I
that.
would like offer it the world kind of gesture, just like come, Drow. Here, this baby.
I'll whisper in Elvish to it to let him know what he's trying to say.
Got it. Oh, okay.
Head towards the bar.
I see them towards the bar, and I'm gonna say, sure. Let's see what they're doing. And since there's no space for me, I'm just gonna stay at the door.
No, there's space for you.
Yes,
As
young
soon as I get in,
enter. You
Mark,
Satan
what do you
Paul.
have for alcohol?
Technically, I gave everything of drinking value to you guys already. I am completely empty.
You have no alcohol? You only have potions and water?
Literally, everything here in this town was for survival. I only gave water, healing potions, and a few antitoxins for poisons.
This
I'm
is the
gonna
worst town
There
ever.
is no alcohol here.
I'm gonna say, okay, if you guys have anything that you don't know what it is, put on the table. I'm gonna identify it, please. I say that as politely as possible. Also in Elvish and in common, so everyone understands.
I'm about to put a drow's head on this table if he doesn't give me a fucking drink.
Oh yeah. While we're sitting there, I will just plop that thing on the table in its all its glorious growth.
Whoa! What is this fucking? I gotta roll a medicine check.
I was like, I don't know. I was hoping you would tell me.
What?
Oh
What?
god.
What organs? What intestines have you been putting on my bar table?
I was sincerely hoping one of you guys would be able to tell me what exactly this is. I found
I'm
it
gonna
body.
I'm gonna look at this bartender and gonna say, "You shut the fuck up! You locked me outside." And that's it. gonna intimidate him to shut up.
Sure.
I would like to apologize for my friend. It's been a rough day. You know, demons transforming everywhere, and yeah, it's a strange time in this world. I find peace works above all in these matters.
I'm gonna give him a piece of my sword in a minute if he doesn't come up with something to drink.
He beat you by one. He's
I'm
like,
very
it's
skinny.
it's still my bar. But yeah, here's the funny part is I never really mentioned it, but at the side of the house, there's like a little like stick sticking out of the clay house, and there's like a random ass like cup just outside, just to stand for bar. Basically, that's his bar sign. And it's like we don't do that stuff. We don't have trade here. People come here, get a drink, and they leave. This usually doesn't happen. This is there have
This is
not been
the
real
first time
we've had
rabid
people
children.
come by all the time like a goddamn gas station. But yeah, usually people don't stay here maybe for maybe an hour or two and they're already on their way.
Where's the nearest town from here?
Pick a direction.
Well, I south direction ish, because I came from the north.
Anyone else gonna say anything?
I'm just casting identify on the thing that is on the table. It will take 11 minutes, so do your thing.
I myself am returning south from a trip through Europe. Unfortunately, it was not a very good trip. It seems there's some kind of turmoil about, but I did not really learn anything of value. However, this is a
You
strange turn of events.
you came from the south, or you were traveling south? Sorry.
I was traveling back towards the south. I have to
Okay.
stay sort of in this area for a while, but it doesn't appear anything in the north is of any concern to us yet.
Yeah, I came from the north, so there was nothing really important up there that obviously if I left there.
This is the first time I've run into something out of the ordinary. And this is very out of the ordinary, I would say, judging from this drow's reaction.
As you guys are speaking, Pyra, barkeep goes to you and's like, "Hey, it's very rare, but I have a family in shit. I gotta get my notes. Hold up. What's that town name called? Do 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 do. Eh. Do 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 do. Sorry. Keep talking, I guess, you guys. Trying to find the.
Well, I have a question for you after that.
Okay.
So.
He has a family member in the town of Belgrade, is what it's called. It's not even a town. That's like a fucking city. The city of Belgrade. And every once in a while, he'll come out here to refresh on antitoxins and stuff. But every now and then, he'll get me a keg of beer for, me living out here as a gas station member. Um, if you can help get us some water for whatever left of this village, I will personally give you a insignia to give to my family member to get you some free alcohol, like a couple barrels, if that's okay. Because without
That may
that, we're
work.
probably going to die.
I personally
Well,
have
there are
no.
the entire population of this town is in your bar at the moment.
Yes, I know.
So
And you also have
So
all the water in this town as well.
my question with the limestone and everything that we checked, with my check previous to that, would I know how the easiest, best way to break the limestone to get over to that area where like it seems the water is instead of going down more?
With your check, the water is definitely looks like it's coming from down below. It's not going across. It's definitely going further down.
So even with all the moss growing like really, really on the sides and everything,
Yeah, that's
go
just to
down.
make that's just basically to make the difficulty checks harder as you go down.
Here you go again.
What?
It's me to make it hard for you to climb down. That's what that was
Oh,
for.
okay.
I like to be real. It's like, oh, that's just so I can make my
Okay,
DC
yeah,
harder.
okay. Okay, well, we're gonna need more water to get to Belgrave, so I'll go start digging. And
Yeah,
fetch the
I
boy
will.
out of
I'll
there to
keep
give
it
him
going.
proper burial.
It's 10 minutes past yet.
Oh yeah, before you leave the bar, Altair, it's been about 10 minutes, and as you decide to go down the well, you cast identification onto this chunk of intestines, if you will, and it's not really the intestines that is giving off a magical presence, but it seems like there's something really small or small particles of magical essence inside it.
I learn what school of magic it is.
It is you're noticing a transmutation
No,
magic.
no, that's the wrong spell. I choose an object that I must touch through the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whatever is required to use it, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whatever any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created.
Hmm.
So I learned everything that is to know about that spell, about anything about that item. If it's magic, what it is basically what Caleb does.
Okay. So here, let me describe this in full detail. It's a stomach. You guys have a goddamn stomach here, and inside the stomach, and I'm gonna say that you do this to explain. Um, Salahid grabs the stomach and kind of squeeze it like a gogurt, I mean, and pulls out everything that's outside the stomach, just right on the table. And you see the goop, glop, and blah 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 like that. But out of that, you see little fragments that are kind of white and red. And you can pick up a piece of it, and it looks like chunks of mushroom.
I
But
guess press station to clean all the goo and leave only the magic item. That is.
okay, so you have about 3 pieces of these chewed pieces of mushroom, basically. Um, in you're realizing that these mushroom chunks have magic essence, transmutation, and from what you can tell, consuming this stuff is deadly. It clearly burns you up and kills you if eating a consumption. But it temporarily transforms you into something magical and angry and beastly.
I'm gonna pick up those things and says, "Anyone want some? We
Does,
will kill you. You will be strong. But what?
roll an intelligence check for me with advantage.
Fuck. I roll a net 20 and a net 1.
And I see none of them. There's 24. There it is. Okay, cool. So you have read in a book from the knowledge from you've learned at this certain place, blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
It is called devil drug, demon drug. Sorry.
demon drug. So I have 3 pieces of demon drug.
They're technically, if you put them together, it's one mushroom. It's just chewed up.
So it could be used. I could sell this anywhere or somewhere.
No, this is very
So
ancient, uh, basically extinct mushroom. This should not exist anymore. This kind of
Ooh.
mushroom should not even be in this location. It's like the last place it was ever recorded to live was somewhere in China.
I'm gonna pick up my other book and I'm gonna start writing everything that I know about this thing, where I found one, and basically gonna write what happened here in the book.
No problem. But yeah, this is a mushroom that should like be extinct like the dinosaurs. It is very ancient.
And also I'm gonna place it on a small bag, on a piece of cloth, wrap it up, and put it on my bag.
No problem.
And I'm gonna say, no one wants it. I'm gonna keep it. Maybe now it will kill you if you use it.
Okay. And there you go. You learn what the fuckers were eating.
Would I know anything about this mushroom from past teachings or readings? If it comes
How
to mind?
far back do you have knowledge of, though?
I'm not proficient in history, so probably not
Okay.
working.
Oh,
Solid.
conveniently, I am.
As like
Unless it's religious.
anyone who has really
Nope.
good history of like their childhood libraries, place where it has a shit ton of
religious.
knowledge at, they can roll a history check because this is
Yeah.
this
I
is
have
literally.
Sage as a
Oh,
background
sorry.
as Sage. So
Yeah,
I'm a
I can find
academic.
out about it in time.
this is literally
That's
going to
awesome.
kindergarten and learning about the dinosaurs. This is what this kind of information is.
I can call some of my. I'll send a message to some of my old peers. They may be able to see what they have heard of. But
Gotcha,
Maybe we
gotcha.
should keep hold of
I think
this.
I was busy probably being drunk that day at class, so I really don't remember. But still know some of the teachers.
Okay. Um, the other drow starts to ask, what did they want? What did they say? Did any of them like demand something? Like, what was the purpose of them attacking our small little village here? Not even a village, more like a hut. He asked.
They didn't really say anything other than, hey, people are willing to fight, and then when they turned into the monstrosities, they uttered a phrase or whatever, and then that was it.
What phrase? Remember, he
Uh,
dipped town, so he didn't hear it.
Yeah, so I'll say the phrase back to him, because since it was whispered to me, that thing by the one guy attacking me.
There you go.
Gospel.
Deus Volt.
Deus Volt.
Yes.
We know what a language that is.
Um,
Um,
I'm trying to remember.
I know what it is, Tim. Anthony
Okay.
knows.
Oh, okay.
Knows.
There you go.
Would Saladin knows? That's what I'm asking.
Yep. He will know because that's where his homeland is.
So I'm gonna say that's probably Latin or Aramaic. I, for me, Anthony knows that's Latin. Latin. I don't know how to say that.
It's from Spain, I thought.
No, that's ancient Roman.
Yeah.
Latin.
Yeah, that's it.
They-
That's right. Yeah, that's
they were-
correct.
yeah.
There you go.
So that's Latin.
Yep.
Fun.
That's what it stands for. Now, when you're thinking of this, some of you have heard rumors of what I would be considered a crusade, but only a few of you understand what that actually means. But you remember a pope, the people who have realized this, a pope made a speech about taking the Holy Land. And then in the crowd erupts Deus Volt, Deus Volt, Deus Volt. Spread like wildfire in those countries. And
I'm gonna
started to march upon the land.
I'm gonna say too. So we have a problem here. Simple problem if you look at it, a very difficult problem if you look at it the other way. These people are stupid. No one conquers the Holy Land in millennia. We could join them, or we could run away and basically try to get there first and tell the people so they can prepare. And you see that I'm speaking a very heavy accent and very eastern side accent. And you see by my clothes, I'm Arabic. So I have I have a proposition. We can try and help fight against these idiots, these savages that kill without reason. We, what do you guys say?
Personally, I have to consult, have to send a message back immediately, let some of my people know that this has begun. We were wondering when it would finally happen. It appears now's the time.
I would need to contact my family as well to make sure there's nothing more pressing for me. But so if we can get to this town or whatever city to get our free alcohol and go from there, I should be able to contact them.
Sounds like the perfect spot to get a message sent.
Sounds like
I
the perfect
mean,
spot to read some books. But first, we're in water. I only have about, I should my half a water skin. I don't think it will last for very long.
Well,
I go start climbing down.
And I say, oh, by the way, I'm Saladin. I didn't catch your names.
As I'm walking out the door, I'm Altair.
Nice.
Empire. Let's find some damn water. I'm over this place.
I'll bow before them and say, my name is Wu. It's very nice to meet you, but right now water is the most pressing thing. We'll
As
get
I'm
it over.
leaving, I'm gonna say in Elvish, well, we will be back, and I'm gonna leave to help.
Okay.
I'll start with the dance and lights thing.
Are you guys gonna all go down the stairs? Correct?
I'm going down the stairs first.
Okay.
I'll,
So, marching order.
I'll toss the idea out there of using the rope instead of that rickety fucking ladder thing that the guy fell from.
Sure.
Well, this thing is like 100 feet deep. Do we have enough rope to?
I have 50 foot. Who else got some?
The rope that is holding the bucket reaches all the way to the bottom. So,
Yeah, so I can just use that.
yeah, it does have like almost 200 feet of rope there connected to the crane and the bucket.
We'll try to pull it tight and see if it holds weight.
I mean, it holds, but the crane's gonna start spinning once there's enough, weight on it. Because
That's
you're
what I
gonna.
mean. I wanna pull it tight all the way loose.
So till it drops.
Somebody who's strong should control the crank so that way it doesn't unravel super fast and.
I was thinking we
Sure, it'll be down
unravel
there.
it all the way and then
Yeah, and just use it to slide down.
Just okay.
rappel down, sort of.
Sure. Okay. So you guys let loose and then just let the bucket drop.
Yeah.
Okay. As you go. And you hear the. As
I
it
believe it's.
has all the way down.
Nice.
I'm gonna say, please look to see if it is really tight.
Yeah,
Let,
definitely.
let me check. I'm gonna use my knowledge to make a sailor's knot to not untie it. To be very taut.
Okay.
High up
Everything
already.
looks real nice. Roll a survival check.
Ooh.
So there you go. There you go. Yes. You know for a fact this thing is holding nice it looks like it can hold some decent amount of weight since it's like the only thing in this town that actually has metal connected to it. And the sandstone, the bolts seem pretty decent. It's really well crafted for how old it is. Very ancient, but it still works.
I'm gonna say, okay, now one by one, because I don't trust this rope.
For
Please.
sure.
Okay, who goes first?
The lightest person should try it first.
You guys have weights on your character sheets?
I am like 200 pounds of dragon.
7.
You're large. You're a large lad.
I'm about 100.
125.
I'm 57 pounds.
Sounds
I
like
should-
sounds like the mage should go first.
Well, how are you only 57 pounds? Holy shit.
Skinny, and I don't travel a lot.
How tall are you?
180. No, wait. 155.
That
Okay,
makes
how-
more sense.
Whew.
Okay,
I'm like
yeah.
50 pounds. You're almost
like-
as light as my cat.
Okay, so I go down first.
Fat cat.
So I'll grab the rope,
Almost
throw
off
my leg
by the
around
end
it to kind of have like an anchor with my feet, and I'll shimmy down.
Make a decision of do you want to use your like a dex or do you want to use like a survival to like make sure you got this well tight.
What would it be, just straight dex, or what would it be?
Dex would be like you just swing your arms around the rope, kind of like holding it there, and survival is like taking that military approach, to where it's like a 3-point connection of your hands, legs, and feet, and you like slowly let go and on.
Okay, and then I guess it would just because yeah, like I said, like I wrap my feet around it type thing to anchor
Okay,
like around my feet and whatever.
so yeah, give me survival. You're having a tough time with it, but you're doing okay. It's not hard. It's more or less it's going to get exhausting further you go down, so you want to go quickly. If that makes sense.
All right, so I have so I make sure my gloves are like I stop for a second, make sure my gloves are on nice and good, and
Yeah.
I go a little bit fast or try to like release a little bit longer and faster.
Okay. Could you put your character in the center of the well, please? There you go. He starts rappelling down 15, 20, 25 feet. Is anyone going with him, or is he going by himself?
Well,
Wait,
once he's down, I would see if the rope held him and make
Okay.
sure everything was good all the way.
Gotcha. Okay. The rope seems taut. Nothing wrong with it. He keeps going down. 40.
No weird
50.
scraping or anything.
No, he's just easily going straight down. He's doing a very nice survival style of military climbing.
Nice.
80, 90, 100,
I got dancing lights down
120.
there, by the way.
Yeah, no. You made it go how far?
It can go 120 feet, and then it shines like some odd feet of light.
Okay,
I'll
okay, yeah,
reconnect it again so you
Uh,
can see it.
So Altair is just now rappelling past the lights and just keeps going further. And then about 150 feet, you notice something. Altair, you remember that this is basically where the bottom was. But it keeps
yeah, it should have
going.
been about here.
It-
Oh fuck.
So you repel more, about 160, 170, 180.
I'm falling down like, how
You're
is
you're
it?
you're about to see the bucket, and you pale down to about 190 to where the bucket is, and the well opens into a room.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, are you down yet?
You see a
No, there's a
huge
giant room.
there's a huge dome area about 100 feet, perfect circle, and directly below you is what it looks to be a giant um sandstone water fountain. Just huge water fountain. No water, but it's ginormous. And it's about a 50-foot drop from where you're at.
Okay. So when I get to the bucket, I'm going to take out, because I have 50 feet of rope. So I will tie it to the bucket, try as securely as, or the very last bit of rope,
Yeah.
like right above the bucket handle type thing. I'll try and like tie a knot to that to secure it to that as well.
Just roll a
then-
survival check for me while you're hanging on the rope and on the bucket. Perfect. You hold on just fine and you tie a good knot. Okay, thank you.
And then I'll use that rope to go down the rest of the way.
You go, you know, shift yourself down further to the very bottom, and you're standing on a giant water fountain. And if you look on the sides, is about another 50-foot drop. But dead center, you see a drow boy covered in dirt, bloodied and dead. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Yeah.
Come on! I need more.
I almost got killed in the very first one.
I know, seriously.
I'm
Oh,
not a
let's talk
spell.
about it. It's good.
I'm not a spells.
It was a good workout.
Well, there you go, guys.
That was fun.
I'm terrified.
That was fun.
And they were just
I was
straight
terrified. I
peasants,
thought we were gonna
dude.
go down.
Yeah, I was like, huh, what can I do to like really set this whole crusader shit into like high gear? Oh, I know. Make them fight like fucking peasants.
We were
Do
gonna
it all
go
day. It's okay.
peaceful resolution.
That was terrifying. I have one AoE spell. One. And it does not do a lot of damage.
I was like, oh, they're fine, man. We've calmed them down. We can talk about it and see what's up.
Yeah.
And then, oh no.
Yeah, I know exactly.
yeah,
Like,
I'm like, man.
surely they'll watch me
It's gonna be
murder
a
their
lot
friends
easier
and then
than
run
the-
away.
they were all malnourished, and without giving spoilers, they've all ate the mushrooms prior entering battle.
So how I added that to my inventory. How much gold would one of those is worth?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It
It's
doesn't
useless.
exist. There is no price on it.
So I'm gonna take it to that place because I'm collecting stuff.
No prob. Yeah, there is literally no one's ever seen it, and from what you know, from your knowledge, millions of years.
Their name is Devil's Drug.
Devil's drug, yeah. It's a mushroom that literally turns you into a devil, basically. If you're wondering where I got that from, has anyone played Monster Hunter?
I think I've
No,
played.
I thought about it.
One of the main drugs you can make in the game is called Demon Drug, and all it does, it increases your attack power like twofold, basically.
Oh,
But
nice.
it's only temporary; it doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
So, for my flavor is that it kills you. It turns you into a demon, and it kills you.
So should I say we took a short rest or no?
You guys kind of, I mean, if he wants to rappel upwards, but it's
Yeah.
like a 200-foot of rappelling back up. Sliding
Because
down
that-
is one thing. Climbing
Definitely
up
would.
is a totally different thing.
I'm gonna start the session by drinking that health potion that he gave me.
But yeah, that's how I'm going to end the game, guys.
Sexy.
Okay.
All right.
I'm saving the audio files, by the way, if you need access to those.
Audio files?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
of this session.
I
You'll
don't-
have audio.
What do you mean
If
by
you-
audio files? I don't know what that is.
It's the audio of what? I don't have video of anything, but I got.
Oh, I'm
audio.
streaming, bro. I'm saving
Uh,
these. Putting these on YouTube.
Yeah. So if you ever run into audio like cutouts or some shit that happens to you, just
No
so
problem.
you got back up.
Yeah, no problem. That's fine with me. Yeah,
I need a rest.
I'm gonna
Yeah, man.
Just the rests.
end this and see you next Monday.